Okay, so accidentally kind of slept way past where I wanted to be, but oh well. We'll keep watching everything. We're still up. Unfortunately, missed an exit point in PayPal here at 198, but we still are positive on it. So I'm gonna see if it makes a little recovery here. You know, the entire American economy is about to die, so it's stupid. Holy crap. Volatility up 14%, up to 27 in the danger zone. Um, let's see. Let's see some news here first. Let's see. We got PayPal right now if we want to get out of it. If I woke up earlier, 198 would have been kind of the trick there, but let's just give it a little bit of time here. See if we'll go back up again. We're gonna watch. I think I needed to at least trade at 191 around there. If I have that, then I'd have more faith that it's gonna continue upwards for the rest of the day. Looking if we're gonna get out of any other stocks here at the same time. Oh, we might get what we want here with PayPal. Alright, 191. Hopefully holds 191 here, and then we're gonna probably see an upward movement, which would be excellent. More money for us. A lot of this has to do with the economic data that came in today. The unemployment insurance, the GDP. I saw some news talking about Trump delaying the election, but I don't really think that that has too much to do with anything. I know the grilling of the all the friggin' stock, what do you call it? The tech stocks wasn't great yesterday. I gotta watch this data here. Somehow I'm still up, and these stocks are quite positive. Interesting. The exception of the Pembina pipeline, which was a risky play to begin with. Oh my god. This is pretty bad. Trying to fix something here on my end. Too odd, okay. Crap. Alright, we're just gonna take the money we got from PayPal out. This big red candle. Yeah, screw it. Everybody's selling everything. Everyone's trying to get out of the market, so I'm just going to take the money that I've earned. Not great. I wish I woke up this morning. I would have got rid of it at 198, so that would have been like another $60 on top of what I already had. I didn't put too much. I only had the 6 shares. I think I mentioned that yesterday. But I'm looking for way out right now on everything basically. Ooh, dropping that one. That one won't be so hot either. Of course, here comes the whole recovery. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. That annoys me a bit more because the potential to earn was a lot higher there if I woke up earlier. If that was my fault. Had a really weird, funky sleep, so that's kind of what screwed everything up there for a second. I was up really, really early doing pre-market research and then just, yeah, died basically. So UPS they had an amazing earnings, and yeah, they did. Buy point was this morning. I don't really know if it'd be worth getting into it right now. See what the ridiculously high increased stocks are doing here. Pharma as usual. Random increase. Good Canadian ones. Resolute, interesting. Let's see, GSY here, down a little bit, but up overall from a few days ago. Might get back into this one if it can go over 191 here. Overall not very strong, but the S&P kind of trying to make its way back up. Yeah, I think I might try to get back in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Watching that movement here. Just gonna keep switching back and forth here right now. Yeah, I think this is a good time to get back in. Try it at least. Just waiting. I feel like I'm gonna miss a big movement here if I don't get in, but let's just see. Come on, let's see where it goes. Yeah, it's gonna be the big move, isn't it? Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna pop in this real quick. Hopefully this goes my way. If not, it's gonna suck. I'm just gonna leave this for right now. Let it increase, see where it goes. S&P again recovering a little bit here. Properties going up again. How the hell is it? What? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at something different here. Let's see if any other Kodak's still somehow up. Doing better than yesterday. Oh, it had a huge dip. That's why. S&P really taking a nice recovery here. Might not look like it on the chart, but it went from like 1.5, now it's 1.25. People are realizing how overblown that reaction was previously, so that is good. I think we made the right move on PayPal. We're just gonna see where it's gonna head. What the hell? I can't turn this stupid thing off. Oh, it's a convenience key. Power off. There we go. Too many cell phones here. Ooh, PayPal, I think, was the right choice. Hopefully. It's not over yet. Definitely should have gotten in a little bit earlier. Got out too late, but I kind of went back in. Not trying to revenge trade this, but I just saw some potential for it to really recover. eBay. Ooh, I think they have earnings too today, don't they? All about those earnings. Or did they already do it? Oh yeah, they already did their earnings. On Tuesday. Today we're looking at Amazon. I can't afford Amazon. Not right now. I'm not gonna even bother. Not after the grilling they had. Alright, still up. Waiting for it. Just gonna leave it for now. Do want to take some profit on some of this other stuff though. Give me a 198 again and I'll be happy. Actually hit over 200, that'd be great. Hermit cane. Huh. We're getting a nice retrace on this. Back upwards. I know there's a little bit of a bump there, but there always is. There we go, nice movement upwards. Everything got dragged down. Somehow the stocks that I'm in are up, so except for this one, but that's Chemtrade. We got Brookfield Properties, which is retail primarily. No idea why they're still up. And we got Alaris Royalty that just did its earnings. It's like down 25% in its revenue. And then we have oil here and oil play, just fairly weak on what I really wanted it to do, but whatever. We're just kind of watching that. I'm just waiting for PayPal to hopefully reach 200. I'd be very happy about that. So I'll check a UPS again. I have no idea why half these stocks are going up and how some of them are going down. Everything's just all over the place right now. Resolute, damn, what is going on there? That is insane. They just did their earnings call. Weak paper for demand. Resolute is somehow up. I mean, okay. Fuck if I know why that's going up. Getting a beautiful increase here. Oh, what a weird day. This is just odd. Damn it. The hell's with this movement again? Well, looks like we're just gonna ride this out right now. See where everything goes. Oh crap, one of them just went down. I should have got out. Damn. It's the S&P, it's dragging everything down. Everyone's looking at that, and they're looking at the volatility right now. Ain't great. Gotta decide if I want to take my parachute or not yet. It's definitely getting dragged down by the rest of the market. Usually when the market increases here, it starts increasing as well. So we can get a good recovery today. We can definitely see some profit again. I'm up, I'm down. What the fuck is going on today? wasn't awake at 9:37. That's why I did not get what I wanted. Gonna see. I gotta watch something on computer here. I just gotta mute this for a sec. The fuck? Damn it, there we go. So, still in watching PayPal, see if it'll go up. Hopefully we'll continue to go up. This Brookfield Properties, I have no fucking idea what's going. I almost choked there. I have no idea what's still going up, but that's good. Making a nice little recovery on that. We're up about percent on the day, which isn't great, but I mean, whatever. Take it when we get it. Actually, a little bit more than a percent. Actually, let's put up the total earnings we've made so far. I have to log in though. It's probably gonna log me out. Oh, a few emails to answer. Sorry, I just have to answer this email here. So we have interesting movement. Finally, the SPY moving back up. I hate this movement. It just goes up, it goes down, and you know, usually you see this over a course of maybe a day or two or something along those lines. But just as of recently, it's been insane with how it just keeps flying up and down. And you see that very often, especially at the end of the day, like just, you know, eats shit, then goes right back up, and a lot of V like movement almost. So very irritating, hard to predict where it's gonna go, but you know, it's just kind of the nature of how it works. But we'll watch and basically see what happens. PayPal might not go in the way I need it to go. Damn it. It's looking like it's going, yeah. Sharp little drop there for some weird reason. The other play would be EA. They are doing an earnings call, I believe, later today. I don't want to miss this action here, so it is kind of not low, but let's see. EA kind of low, which is good because the earnings should be not too bad. Just trying to find a point to get in, if it's now or just a little later. Since preliminary research here. They're doing at 2 p.m. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I'm just trying to figure something out here. And all might buy. That's not right. What the fuck? 1 second. Fucking duct cleaning service bullshit. Alright, this distracted me and that pissed me off because I wanted to get in at that lower price. Should have got in at 64. We'll see if it drops down one more time. I don't think we're gonna get what we wanted, damn it. Damn, damn, damn. I didn't get what I wanted. Shit. Whatever, I gotta get in this. Damn, damn. That pissed me off. So we're in EA. See where that goes. Alrighty, let's see where this goes. Hoping when they do the earnings that it spikes up to about 140. That would be decent. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes, basically. Should increase for the rest of the day. I'm gonna leave it. Should have been a little bit more patient, but whatever. We just need it in. Just gonna have to wait now. Just checking this here now. All right. Well, now we just have to basically sit and wait. That's about it. Let's try to pretend to do something a little bit productive here. Another email. Right, let's make some money so I can start paying off some debts here. It's looking kind of nasty. Everybody wants money. This one I have a few days to do until I have to pay. Definitely decrease that quite a bit. That's good. Right, and S&P finally moving. Good moves back up. So that's good to see. This one as well got in at a little bit of a late time. Really should have got in here, but I got in around here, I think. Somewhere around. No, I got in really. When the hell did I get in? Huh? I don't know. I think I got in around here. But yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Make some more money today. That's the big thing. I said I was gonna check how much we're up. Basically, I'm gonna put up percentage-wise because I find if I put in what do you call it? If I put in the amount of money, it doesn't really say a lot about my actual performance. Just because I'm up like $100,000 doesn't mean that I didn't bet like $1 billion. So it's not about the cash flow. It's going to be more about the actual performance. That's the important thing. This might crash, FYI. Or not crash. It's going to log me out perhaps because once I do this, it gets really finicky. Nice. Whew. Whew. Finally showing some beautiful gains on all this stuff. crap. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, I'm not fucking counting that one. That one's bullshit. Might have to do it in cash. It might just be easier for me to do. Damn. When the hell did I start streaming? Need to double check that one. I'll only count how much it's basically been made. I need to see my channel. Fuck, whatever. I'll start on the 20th, basically. Just trying to frickin' see. Don't want to screw around with this too much. Alright. Okay, we need that back up. I know, yeah. Trading blind here. There we go. Nice increase on PayPal. Happy to see that. Hopefully it can... Oh, if it hits 200, damn. I'll be good. EA, we're just gonna wait for that conference call. See how that one goes. I'm gonna post up. Edit this one. So 1.6. Percent gain. What else do we need here? Damn, I don't want to do this, but it's gonna do it, isn't it? I don't want to log out because I'm going to be trading blind here and I'm a little bit freaked out to do that, so what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? Come on, try this again. Hope this doesn't fucking log me out. Don't log me out. I bet Google wants to know my location. Gonna do it, isn't it? Damn it, don't do it, don't kick me out. Ooh, it's 2019. No, no crap. I'm just gonna do it from last week. What? That doesn't make any sense. How is this not? The fuck? This is missing. Oh, that's why they're going down, because they're paying out the dividend. Gotcha. That doesn't make any sense. How am I down? I'm just trying to figure this out, just so it's the easiest way. I gotta just put my screen on blank for a second, because I just gotta look into some files here that are none your business. But in seriousness, I don't understand why this is being stupid. Statements? Is that what the fuck I'm looking at? No. Hello, what the fuck? Okay, that changes some stats here. did wrong there. Not looking up time weighted, 3.52. Okay, I can put the screen back up. I'm not looking at anything crazy here. Again, I am just trying to rush this because we have it live right now, so. Okay, now I can get back in. Here we go. There we go. So PayPal is, everyone's expecting PayPal to go to 200 according to the analysts. Do I trust them? I don't know. EA should, alright, new high a day. Not even earnings yet, so let's watch that fucking fly up. I'm curious to see what the ETF short the SPXU was at the time. SPXU, hold on. Look at that in just a moment. Whew, 4.5%. That's not too bad. So this one just paid a dividend today, so I get why it's down. You know, a lot of people are just trying to get that dividend and then they're selling off, but it should be back up anyways, so I'm not too worried about that. Let me get my daily percent gain so far. There we go. That works. So somehow I'm... Oh wait, that's not right. Whoops. Yeah, I knew that that was way too high. That is 16.3. 35, 60. There we go. That's much better. Just want to make this smaller. Whatever just looks better. It's really just a waiting game right now. S&P heading back up, which is good. Just like I said, we gotta wait. Fixing everything up while we have the time to do it. Since there's really nothing to do other than wait, I think I'm just gonna watch some cringy videos. That's really all I can do right now.
With DMs, and the rest was really all.
So let's just put on a video here. And
So the other day I'm watching this video
yeah.
about this kid who was meeting up with his long distance girlfriend for the first time in their 2-year online based relationship, which is astonishing to me that anyone could go 2 years of talking to someone without ever seeing them face to face and not get bored. Just anyone that could do that is a much more patient person than me. You know how quickly I would get tired of some e-girl saying that she wishes she could see me and that she's gonna do this and that to me when she finally does. Next thing you know, I'm in Mexico waiting for her to take a flight. She never gets on the flight because she doesn't actually exist. And even if they do exist, that virtual talk is still cheap. When you finally see them in person, things are a lot different than when you were talking over the cell phone, as you'll soon find out in this video. It's him and this girl Kate. She's from Nebraska, he's from California. They met after he found her on the Instagram Explorer
credit where
page.
credit is due. This is the
DMs,
information
and the
if
rest
you're
was
looking
really all
for
history
what I
from
was
there.
watching.
You know, cute messages, FaceTimes, inside jokes. They basically know everything about one another after talking every day for the last couple of years. This guy even explains that he thinks he's in love with her, which to me is an insane thing to accomplish over a cell phone. Those virtual feelings, they don't always translate in person. The chemistry, it doesn't always translate in person. In my opinion, when you meet someone online, you really gotta meet up within like 2 to 3 weeks. 2 years is just way too long of a wait. By that time, the relationship is really gonna feel like that old expired milk left in grandma's refrigerator for too long. Start questioning what year it is. Like, grandma, this was from 2017. Are you excited when you first see it because you think you can make your little bowl of cereal? Of course, but then once you actually open it up and you take a big whiff, you see that it's actually useless. And you know what? I'm gonna let the whole 2-year no-see thing slide, considering they're only 17 years old, and buying a plane ticket and convincing your parents to meet a stranger from across the country really ain't the easiest thing to accomplish. This ain't your typical local online Tinder meetup or anything like that. And Jesus Christ, did this guy get himself in way too deep with his photoshopping ass. But hey, I guess you gotta get creative when you're trying to keep a girl virtually excited for over 2 years.
Today, I'm gonna meet Kate. Kate and I, we have been dating for 2 years already online, so the distance relationship. Never met in real life.
Even his mother knows about this girl, and he explains that she somehow loves her.
My mom knows her, and my mom loves her.
I'm just like, dude, you don't even love her yet. Like, you haven't even met this little hoe.
When I text her, I just feel like that she's the one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I FaceTime her a lot. Her personality really matched who I am.
So like I said, she's from Nebraska, but she's coming to California for vacation. He tells her to meet him at his school with his little brother while they vlog the entire thing. Because that's what every single girl wants after 2 years of talking to you on the phone. When they finally get to see you, they want a camera all up in their face. This guy must be taking notes from my boy Skippy.
What's your favorite thing about her? Bro, it's just like, she's pretty. She got a good personality. Like, she's like my kind. You know what I'm saying?
So after this 2 years of anticipation, texting, Snapchat, late night phone calls, this man is really ready to get some loving from his e-girl. So he's outside, he's talking all this. He's saying how he wants to hug her and kiss her, and how he's so nervous and so excited. But then when she finally pulls up on him, this man really does the unthinkable. I don't know if he just got too excited, but this is gonna be absolutely terrible for you guys. Just a warning, those prone to massive cringing, please get your faces ready.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my lord.
So just a little word of advice, guys. If anyone's ever been waiting to meet you for 2 years, this is exactly what you don't want to do. And just right when she gets there, the whole vibe is so off.
You're mine. You know, it's so hard to say it. Like, you're mine.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared right now. I'm so scared.
It's such a weird situation. Her body language is just pretty awkward. She honestly doesn't seem like she wants to be anywhere near Rice Gum Jr. over here. I mean, honestly, I don't get why this guy is acting like this. He could have played it way more cool. I don't know if he's trying to play it up for the camera. But she's really not having it, and she really wants to show that she's not interested.
You're super pretty.
You're super short.
How tall do you think I was gonna be?
I don't know, like, taller than me. Really short.
Oh my god, someone put this man in the casket. Jesus Christ, can we get a moment of silence for our fallen soldier? She just destroyed his whole ego, his whole confidence in the matter of seconds. They even try to measure up to one another, and I think she is a little bit taller. I think she edged him out on this one.
I mean, it's okay. We can work on that, right?
I mean, I can still grow, my mom said.
This is like my first time ever like dating a short guy then.
Which I don't know how they didn't discuss this in the 2 years that they were talking online. Like, did she never think to ask him how tall he was? That's some information that I would think you disclosed pretty early on. Or maybe he pulled the old lie, alright? Add a couple inches to his height. I really don't know what's going on here.
Just grab this. My hands. No, my hands. Just grab my comfy jacket.
This is the most awkward shit ever I've ever seen my whole life.
And so she still is nice enough to kind of hang out with him. They finally get some alone time away from Jackie's little brother. But this guy really just can't put the camera down. He's really not doing himself any favors. And her, on the other hand, she just can't get over the dude's height problem.
So, first impression of me, what do you think of me in real life?
I really liked your personality, you know? Like, you're exactly what I expected. Except for, like, height-wise, but that's okay.
And so she's just dissing him while he continues to shower her with compliments.
I never thought I would even be in a long distance relationship. Like, I'm not into that, right? But you caught my eyes. That one Instagram post you have, remember that one? That caught my eyes.
Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous.
Sorry.
It's just one of the most awkward, cringy interactions that I even question if it's actually real. This is just some of the most middle school shit I've ever seen in my life. She's just obviously not interested in our man. The poor guy is heartbroken. He even prepared this little song for her, a little Japanese jingle for his lady, but not even that could bring her back because he does some of the worst singing I've ever heard in my life.
Look, baby girl, you have caught my heart. I ain't gonna be apart with you. Aw, hug. Thank you.
I'm really questioning if this one is real, guys. I cannot believe this. I could never go 2 years of talking to someone online like this and then see them in person. They just destroy me like this. And then he has the audacity to just post it up on the internet. But hey, if this is what makes him famous, this thing almost has 1 million views at this point. I guess more power to him. He really just seems like another guy looking for attention by going out and recording his dates. Is that just what my whole channel is now? Reviewing guys' dates online? I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Just wanted to make a little quick one to get back into the swing of things. I think I'm going to be uploading a bunch of days in a row, guys. Drop a like on the video today. Share the cringe with your friends.
Panty stock pics.
Oh god, no, I'm gonna talk over this because I don't want this person to get any freaking...
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back to
promo.
cover another episode
There
of
we
Geek Love today. That's the show where they go to Comic-Con and they have a little speed dating competition to see if anyone could find their match made in nerd heaven. Today, the main spectacle, the main nerd that we're covering is this man, Jimmy. And I don't know if it's just some sort of coincidence or if he changed his actual name, but he's absolutely obsessed with the character Jimmy Olsen. At first, I thought this was some sort of actual superhero, but he's really just like one of Superman and Lois Lane's friends. He's a photographer at the Daily Planet, which I guess is the newspaper over on Superman's world. Listen, guys, I, the tan Superman, am the only Superman I know, okay? I don't care about none of these other Supermen.
Good morning. I am ready for school, and these are clip-on binder rings.
I'm really interested in Superman and the mythology of that character in the movies and the comics and pretty much anything related to the Man of Steel. I've even got a Superman tattoo on my arm.
And so this guy Jimmy just has such a hard dick for this other character. He's been training his whole life to look like him. He has the perfect amount of gel in his hair. He has the little boy's bow tie on. And he talks about how he just went through a really hard breakup. He was in a really long relationship that he had to end because the girl couldn't understand his love for Superman. This is just a message that goes to anyone out there, whether you be a man or a woman. If you're
Just gonna pause this for a second. I might have to sell at a profit, but I might just have to sell because I'm just not liking this movement here. Wasn't really watching it. I should have been, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. I also need to change this watch list here. 1 second. Clone that one out. I don't like. Wow, he's not going down. Why you gotta go down? Might recover though, so I don't know if I'm gonna dump this one. So just give me a second. Just gotta watch. Things are just moving a little bit weird right now. So we had PayPal moving in an upward direction, then sort of switched. Then we had EA, which is like I think everyone's just waiting for the conference call, but you really just have to keep on at it here. Right, hopefully that works. EA, just watching that. Chemtrade finally up. Oh, can I break that $100 mark? Fuck, come on. If I can get this back up here, I'll be happy. I'll just watch it, haven't sold. Still holding PayPal and EA right now. Very weird day, very weird day. Alright, back to video.
Significant other is to the point where they're choosing a superhero over you. It's time to pack your bags and bounce. I'm sorry, that relationship is over.
So you think you're gonna find the female version of you
Female version of me?
at Comic-Con?
Maybe that's what I'm looking for.
And so as soon as he steps onto the Comic-Con floor, he spots this tall, big old giraffe looking bitch. She's like 6'5", she's the tallest person in the whole convention. And this guy really wanted to climb her like a tree, okay? He was out there acting like a
what? Where the hell
tall,
is she?
big old giraffe
Oh, it must be her there. So I was like looking, I was like, they're not tall.
looking bitch. She's like 6'5", she's the tallest person in the whole convention. And this guy really wanted to climb her like a tree, okay? He was out there acting like a horny cat. And so all through the competition, he can't stop thinking about those big old, long, sexy legs. He's going through all these other contestants and he just keeps complaining and feeling bad for himself that no one gives a fuck about his little irrelevant character that he decided to stan.
You know who Superman is, right?
Yeah, I know who Superman is.
You know Lois Lane?
Oh, so the other guy, the one that no one ever talks about.
That's not funny at all. That's not funny at all.
Honestly, if I was him, like halfway through, I would have just said that I was Eddie Brock, the photographer for the Daily Bugle, and the man who will one day turn into Venom. Hey ladies, I know I'm Eddie Brock right now, but I'm Venom in bed. That's all this guy had to say. He would have had so many names on his match list. But really, this guy just keeps rejecting date after date after date as they laugh in his face because they don't know who the fuck he is. Until he finally comes across this woman who actually knows something about Superman. He's all testing her with some trivia, and this woman actually drops a direct quote from the very first Superman that features this stupid Jimmy Olsen character.
Lois falls out of the helicopter, it supes flies
what's up? And he goes, I got you. She goes, you got me. Who's got you? Greatest line in movie history. Greatest line.
I'm pretty sure in that moment this guy got a half chub in his pants. This is like some sort of weird nerd foreplay, like, oh my god, you're so knowledgeable. And so he likes that that girl knew about Superman, but when it comes to when he gets in front of the big tall girl, that other girl might as well have been the redheaded stepchild, because this was really who he was all about. This was who he really wanted to match with.
Are you a Whovian?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a Whovian is?
No. Do you know who Jimmy Olsen is? See, we're both lost.
And it's stupid because he just threw out his whole rule about the girl having to know about Superman. This girl didn't know shit about the character he was. She didn't know shit about Superman. And still he was all over her tits, but I guess that's all he could see because those things were at eye level. He was just in love with this woman. He was dreaming of taking a sip from that big old tall glass of water.
They're super hot and they hate Superman. That's something I'm willing to live with, really. I'm really willing to live with that because you can always train a dog new tricks. You can always get somebody to develop an interest.
And in the end, our middle-aged host, who's dressed like Anakin Skywalker, puts together all the matches and sees if you found your match made in nerd heaven. The guys are all just waiting and the girls are supposed to come sit down if they're a match. And no one ends up coming to sit by this guy. His little cute reporter buns actually got a lot of women interested. But out of the two women that he chose, the tall woman and the red-haired woman, they both rode off into the sunset with some other nerds.
How did nobody like Jimmy? What the hell is that?
And to be honest, I'm actually happy that this guy was left dateless. The way he treated the woman who actually knew about Superman was like she was some sort of second prize. Or I guess I shouldn't even say second prize. It's like getting a consolation prize with this chick. Overall, for being a nerd, this guy was really just an insensitive douchebag. And he honestly didn't deserve love. Jimmy just starts saying, oh, don't worry, you know, a bunch of women wrote my name down.
I got a lot of names. I got a lot of names.
But that kind of sounds like the guy who brags about foul tipping the pitch a lot and then he strikes out. Like at that point it really doesn't matter, it's still going down as a K in the scorebook. How about you get some real hobbies or lift a weight or something, you fucking nerd. And I wouldn't be saying that if this guy wasn't such an egomaniac douche. But in general, I did not like the way that he treated these nerdy women who have nothing but hearts of gold and kinky behavior. Either way, let me know what you guys think about this episode down below. I want to thank you for subscribing. Thank you for dropping a like. I want to thank you for following me on Instagram where I get back to y'all's DMs every single day. That's @JamariSpeaks. As always, guys, there's someone else.
Alright. Oh, there's so many nerd stuff. I have to watch it. Why? Because
I wouldn't have had a
shh, stop talking ads.
The day I was watching another
why
episode
not?
of
Like,
that
just,
show,
why
Geek
not? Let's
Love,
just
the one
watch
where a man
stupid
dressed
crap
like Anakin
while we
Skywalker
wait.
tries to play Cupid and match up a bunch of nerds during a Comic-Con sci-fi speed dating competition. Jesus Christ, was that a mouthful. And the thing about this show is that these people featured are always from the bottom of the barrel of society, even when it comes to nerds. These are the types of people to get dressed up like Captain America and camp out overnight at the movie theater the night before the new Avengers comes out. The types of people who didn't cry when their own grandmother died but were left in tears when Tony Stark was decimated. The type of dude to tell you that Batman is his hero. But today the highlight of our feature is this guy Anthony, better known by his street name, the Ansinator. Jesus f***ing Christ, is the cringe meter about to explode.
I'm Anthony, I'm 24. And I am an awkward geek.
So his passions include Lord of the Rings, Mickey Mouse, and South Park. I know, with a list of interests like that, it's a wonder why this man isn't getting laid.
Oh boy, we're gonna go to Comic-Con, speed dating, and we're gonna have such a good time and find a nice Minnie Mouse.
And I don't know why, but something about this guy just makes my skin crawl. I just feel like he has very creepy thoughts going on in that head. And he goes out of his way to really emphasize his love for South Park. Which, no offense to anyone who enjoys adult cartoons, but I really just could never get into them. Like, I'd rather spend all day with someone who thinks Friends is the epitome of comedy than someone who regularly watches a show like South Park. That show is like an edgy suburban white kid's fantasy. The type of kid to scream the N-word over Xbox Live back in the day, drinking Mountain Dew, eating Doritos, talking about it's a double XP weekend, man. And the only thing this nerd really has going for him is that he's an EMT. You know, one of those people who rides around in the wee-woo machine. And basically, he's just sucking his own dick the entire episode over the fact that he's an EMT. I mean, shit, his entire costume is his own made-up superhero identity, whose only powers include CPR and self-taught Taekwondo that he learned from YouTube videos.
The thing that I'm looking for at sci-fi speed dating is to find that damsel in distress that I will be her superhero and I will sweep her right off of her feet.
And the way this dude talks is just so robotic. You think during sex,
Why the
he's
hell am I
all,
watching
"Oh yes, right there, right there. Please don't stop." So this man has made the big mistake a lot of the people on this show seem to make and decided to revolve his entire personality and life around TV shows and movies. He explains that this has definitely held him back on the dating scene, as most people don't want to spend more time with him once they realize that he has the interest of a 10-year-old boy. It's like you can either get a girlfriend, have a good time and enjoy life together, or be lonely with all your useless fandom and obsession. And honestly, this guy just can't get out of his own way. But regardless, this doesn't stop him from trying to find love in Las Vegas at Comic-Con. Just standing there in his homemade costume, sporing the weak-ass glasses over his candle wax mask.
Good luck.
Awesome.
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 Awesome. Shut the f up.
And so this is when they finally get into the meat and potatoes of the episode, the speed dating competition. And it's basically a cringe fest between the striking of poses, the constant high five saying, "Points for you."
Extra points. Yeah. There is extra points. High five. Yeah.
And the fact that this man is turning down anyone who isn't sucking Gollum from the Lord of the Rings little wrinkled dick.
Do you like Lord of the Rings?
I do.
Who's your favorite character?
I like Legolas.
Mine is Gollum. Gollum is way better. I'm sorry.
He just has the biggest hard-on in the world for Gollum. All this guy really needs to do is go out to the local bingo hall and he'll find a couple of women who look just like the little f***. And so this is one of those nerds who thinks his shit really don't stink and that all of his nerd beliefs just have to be the right opinion. Like if it really f***ing matters. Out here dismissing everyone else's opinions about a bunch of fictional characters.
I have a thing for blondes. I don't know what it is, but it is my kryptonite.
And so after sitting face to face with a couple of women who obviously don't own a comb, he finally gets set up with the blonde of his dreams. And she's actually being nice to a little nerd and playing right into his trap card. He was hearing wedding bells in his head already.
It was nice meeting you. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. She said Precious from Gollum, my favorite character.
You know he popped the biggest boner ever when she pulled out the "My precious." And in the end, he's hoping for a miracle with either the speed racing Asian or one of these beautiful blondes that are his kryptonite. He said, "I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain." But sadly, no one came and sat down in front of our man, the Ansinator, and in the end, he was left to wallow in his sorrows.
I was hoping I would get to hear my precious one more time, even if it was just for that 3 minutes.
Ugh, this dude is really just making my skin crawl. You know some absolutely insane roleplay has to be going down in this dude's bedroom with his Lord of the Ring cock rings and shit. As he takes the walk of shame, you can tell that he's felt this feeling hundreds of times in his life. The old familiar feeling of rejection. This guy's about to go home and jerk it to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or some shit like that. Come inside, it's fun inside. And the thing is with these types of people is that they honestly do not always deserve love. Some of them are really just narcissistic creeps who don't know how to treat or interact with other humans. And honestly, f*** the Ansinator, this case is closed. But let me know what you guys thought about the video down below. As always, it really helps me when you share it with a friend. I really want to thank you guys for the support recently. We've been getting tons of views, we've been getting tons of likes, we've been getting tons of subscribers. So I really appreciate
this
it.
is something else interesting here that I'm gonna stop. I just need to see if this is a height.
It's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence
Still
is
watching,
grammatically
nothing
correct.
too interesting to move on
It's
yet.
wordy and hard to
Waiting.
read. It undermines the writer's message, and the word choice.
Yo, what's going on, my people? So before the video starts, today I'm back with another sponsorship from our friends over at Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve is the #1 adult toy site on the entire internet, and we've partnered up to give you guys a special 50% off any product of your choice. Plus free shipping when you use code JAMARI at checkout. That's JAMARI, Jamari. It's the perfect time to order something for Valentine's for that special someone in your life, or just a great way to treat yourself. So go check them out today. All the good links will be down there in the description. Y'all have fun out there on adamandeve.com and be safe. Peace. Yo, what's poppin', everyone? It's your boy, it's your dog, it's your man. It's your boy Jamari back in the house today for another live reaction, some more webcam action. Oh, It's looking so crisp, it's looking so nice. Not really, in all reality, I have that PewDiePie quality. And I did pay around $200 for this webcam, so I don't know why it's so ass. But either way, today I'm back to be live reacting to this video that kind of just fell right into my lap, just fell right out of the recommendation section. Yes, this is the actual thumbnail for the video I'm going to be talking about today. It just randomly popped up in my recommendations, and it's called Telling My Asian Boyfriend He's Too Small. Apparently this is a prank. I feel like this video is going to get very stereotypical, so I'm going to try my best to be respectful to this boyfriend that she's about to be disrespecting. Listen, these couple channels, these beauty gurus, they're thirsty for the likes, they're thirsty for the views. So let's check this one out, man. Let's hope it's not another fallen soldier on our hands. Cloud is a terrible drug, kids. So I got the video paused right now. Apparently this is the demon that's gonna be the accuser, telling this man he's too small. Let's see her try to explain herself.
Okay, you guys, Jay's gonna be home so soon. I'm so nervous. I've never pranked him before. I feel so bad. Oh my god.
10 seconds in and I'm already losing brain cells.
Okay, disclaimer. I'm setting up now, but I want to make sure everyone knows that this is false and Jaewon is not too small anywhere. He has the most perfect body.
I want to make sure that everyone knows that he has a big old Asian pecker. My K-pop extra boyfriend, his penis is just a big old squash emoji. Of course she had to do this disclaimer. I have a feeling that this video isn't gonna be real. They were just sitting in bed one day and she's like,
hey, you know what would be really funny? If I made a prank telling everyone that you had a really small dick.
It's just a prank, right?
I'm running out of breath because I'm so nervous. Okay, I just texted him. He's responding now.
So she says, hurry, we need to talk. Important. It's very important that you know your penis is very small, sir.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! He's texting back! 3 bubbles! Oh my god! And by the way, please switch your phone to dark mode. You almost blinded me with that shit.
I changed my clothes. I'm gonna make this so much bigger than I thought.
Much bigger than his very small peen. So here he comes. He's getting home.
This why you wanted to talk. I knew that. Where did you get that one?
We need to talk. I'm serious.
He's all trying to have a good time, coming in with his ramen colored haircut. This is like the Edgar haircut that I currently have for Asian guys. If there was like a Beatles for Asian people, it would be the current K-pop group. All I'm saying is, you know, this dude walks around his college campus fresh as hell, always wearing new designer shit. Probably got a couple pairs of Louis Vuitton shoes. See, I told you guys he has a double G belt. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
I've been waiting for you. I have somewhere to be. It took super long.
Are you somewhere?
Hey.
Huh?
Is she speaking some sort of Japanese to him? Or is that really how she says yes? She goes, yeah. It's a little bit racist, ma'am. I know these interracial couples, you start rubbing off on each other. But I don't really like the way you said yes to this man.
Just tell me right now.
Come sit down.
Man, I have homework.
This is important.
So he's thinking that she's trying to have this deep conversation with him, and this man's like, no, I have to do my homework. Could this video get any more stereotypical Asian?
Why are you smiling? This is serious.
Okay.
No, sit there.
He knows she's full of
Check it off. I'm going to make some more.
Whoa.
Why?
Because I've been doing a lot of thinking.
So apparently she's saying that she's gonna go meet someone who has a bigger penis than this guy. Like, that's the whole point of the prank right here. Can you imagine the uproar and outrage if a man pranked his girlfriend by telling her,
Hey, I'm gonna go meet Double D Debbie down the street and suck on those big titties, cause all you got is those little ant bites.
The feminists would be all over that one.
What is the topic?
It's too small.
Whoa.
Then just tell me.
It's too small.
Okay.
So I'm going to make some more.
Okay. Big is small?
First of all, this dude is super confident. He has like a $2,000 outfit on, so he don't give a f about her. She's wearing some Forever 21 dress. He's like, listen, you might think my dick's small, but my drip is untouchable, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Damn. He said, I'm out. Yeah, I don't give a shit about you and your weird-shaped eyebrows.
Talk.
No, that's it.
That's it?
No,
Why?
just leave.
Where do you want me to?
This is at his apartment?
No, you said you were going somewhere.
No, but I wanted to talk first.
No.
Oh, this guy's about to go Bruce Lee on us.
It's too small for me.
Okay, what?
I'm sorry.
Nah.
I don't want you to be upset.
Nah.
Are you upset?
No, you can go, check out. Cause I have homework and duties today.
This dude don't give a shit about anything but his homework. He's like, go hook up with whoever you need to hook up with. All your stuff will be outside the door waiting for you when you get back.
Okay, but I have to meet someone.
Then me.
Okay.
I like this guy,
You don't
man.
care?
Nah, cause you wanted to leave. Then go.
Yeah.
You don't care of me?
Then are we done?
Asian power, son.
Then should I leave?
I'll leave. You can do your homework. I'm gonna move with this man.
Okay.
Typical woman. She wants to move on with another man. He says, should I move on? And she says no. Like she still has control over that. Look at that shocked expression on her face. I think she just realized that she has a lot less power over this man than she thought.
Seriously, if someone says I don't like you or something, then just leave. I'm not gonna do anything.
You don't want to talk anymore?
No.
Why?
We need to talk.
Yeah.
No, just leave.
Just leave?
Nah, you said you're gonna leave. Don't change your word.
It's prank video!
Damn.
No.
It's prank video!
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a shit either. This is some annoying ass bullshit. Listen, when you make YouTube videos, you gotta realize that not everyone wants to be in on the act. Not everyone even wants to be involved, okay? This isn't even a funny joke. Like, what's so funny about telling this Asian guy a very stereotypical, hurtful joke about his penis? You know that boy's head was getting so hot, we was about to have some cooked ramen in here. I was about to toss some seasoning on top of his head.
It's prank video, please! It was just joke!
Okay.
Now she's making fun of the way he talks. She says, it's prank video, please. It's just joke. This is some racist. I do not approve or condone of the activities going on within this video.
Are you upset?
Just.
Chenya!
F*** your Chenya,
Chenya, it was prank video.
and learn how to freaking manually focus your camera.
It's off.
Nah.
And she's still lying to him. The camera isn't off. I might break up with her over this prank. You know, this wasn't cool.
If I say no, just listen. If I say I'm gonna leave because you're fat, then
Am I fat?
am I small?
No!
No.
It was joke.
Check out. Just stop. I really want to say a swear word. Just stop, okay?
Chenya,
Just stop. Okay.
It was joke.
Okay.
This is a man with self-control. He doesn't even say swear words.
You make
Okay, I'm
it
f***ing done. Seriously.
No. Chenya, it was just joke.
No.
You're gonna make me cry. I love you. It was just joke.
Oh, now you want to cry after you tried to embarrass this man in front of the whole entire internet population. That's the classic girl move, you know, when they do something wrong, they just start crying, and then you just automatically lose.
I'm so sorry.
사랑해.
I'm sorry.
Not small. Shit.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Eh? Is your phone?
It's recording.
Hi.
Okay, clearly the prank was on me because I love him
That's
so
right.
much. I don't want to lose him, and I thought he was super. He was really upset, and
I was serious.
yeah, that's why I'm crying. Literally, I thought he was done with me.
He should have been.
You guys don't know him, so it's hard to know if he's serious or not, but
Look at
he
him in the
was
background. He's
really
like, F you.
serious.
Love you.
Listen, guys, I must say that man had all the sauce. He had all the confidence. He knew that if she really wanted to leave him because of the size of his penis, that he was just gonna go find some other chick. That ain't no big deal. That's just another clog in his big old engine that he calls life. This is obviously a man of generational wealth, and I truly believe that our boy Genya, or whatever his name was, will continue that generational wealth with how confident that he was and how dedicated he was to doing that homework. Overall, I think it was a stupid prank. I think it was a stupid thing to do. And I think that it was a very racist video on her part. If I was dating a white girl, if I was dating a black girl, I wouldn't want her running around calling me Poppy. Either way, I want to know what you guys thought about the video down below. Please drop a like on the video today. Share it with one of your friends. And go follow me on Instagram. That's @JamariSpeaks. All the good links are down there in the description. I get back to almost every single DM. I just want y'all to know that. As always, I appreciate y'all like crazy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
I think I leveled up, so I'm feeling unstoppable. Make you stick it up, boy, I'm popping like a popsicle. Hurdle many obstacles, dodge a couple bullets, try and send me to the hospital. Now you know I'm hot dog, young Mickey Mouse. When I drop off, always shaking hands, I never fall off. Now I go into the mall and drop a couple racks. Catch me shopping up in Nordstrom, steady counting up the stacks. Find a biddy with some titties, then I take it to my crib. I seen her in the streets, and now I show her how I live.
Okay, I'm just trying to do some math here for something else, but
so today we're back
gonna
with
let
some
these
more My
videos
Big
just
Fat
fly.
Fabulous Life. I guess the date these two ended up going out on to the good old beer cellar actually went well, because they've been shacking it up for a few weeks now and have come to the decision that it's time for Whitney, the beloved beluga herself, to meet the man who shot this urban cowboy out of his sack around 30 years ago, creating this NASCAR loving chubby chaser. Now that's the American dream. Can I get a Roll Tide amen? And it's a good thing that they've changed the rules, because before this guy's dad would have had to go all the way to SeaWorld to witness something like this. These days these animals are much more domesticated. Look, you guys got what you wanted. The kids can't see the Shamu anymore. And so daddy's coming in hot, and this has Whitney more nervous than me standing in the same aisle as someone who just coughed or sneezed out into the open air. Now I don't know if these Apple Jacks are safe. And I don't know what's wrong with these people that just allowed that explosion of bodily fluids, i.e. germs, to get all into the nice public supply of oxygen. The only thing worse might be the person who coughs or sneezes directly into their hand, because now everything they touch is just absolutely You keep your hands and your fluids to yourself unless I say otherwise. Thank you. And I see some people are mad that other people are wearing masks, saying that this is all some sort of government conspiracy with their tin hats. I personally couldn't give a f if you wear a hazmat suit. You gotta do whatever is gonna make you feel safe. But anyways, back to the show. So needless to say, she's beyond nervous due to the fact that last time she had a quote-unquote serious boyfriend, his dad dropped this beautiful gem of advice on his son.
The boyfriend was describing me to his dad, and his dad said, well, son, the good thing about fat women is that they're never gonna cheat on you.
I mean, hey, if they tried to leave, how far could they really go? Really though, that's pretty mean and also has to be a lie. There's no way there ain't no fat chicks out here running game on these skinny hood dudes who try to eat them up like they're some sort of fine caviar, when she's really just some Cheeto dust on your fingers. You try to lift her up and you'll end up tearing your ACL, Skippy. And so she's over here sweating through her overalls awaiting his dad's arrival, and despite having enough meat on her bones to feed the village, she's apparently a horrible cook. Which is weird because she definitely has those arms that just scream you could trust her plate at the cookout, but I digress. And when the dad finally gets to their little cabin in the woods, like I think Abe Lincoln might have built this, you can tell he's trying to figure out just exactly what the f he's looking at.
You're a little early, we're not quite ready with all the food, and it might all be awful. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
So she's trying to be the comedian for the night, and this guy's dad and sister and her boyfriend are deciding to be a very tough crowd, and I can't really blame them when she's trying so hard to dominate the entire conversation and crack jokes every second. These air quote jokes, by the way, are nothing more than her trying to recall awkward family stories and tidbits that Chase told her, but that she's a complete outsider too. And she's the only one who ever laughs at her own jokes. Like, not even her own boyfriend will give her a sympathy giggle. His dad just sits there deadpan face while they eat her horrible food. You know, there's nothing like being nervous around someone and trying to tell jokes that fall flat into the ground. Like, if I'm telling this many jokes and they aren't landing, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Needless to say, this man does not seem very amused. And to be honest, she's just trying way too hard to seem likable and to make his family laugh.
Can't tell if he likes me. I feel very nervous.
She's sitting there looking like a southern beanbag bringing up his father's ex-wife.
Harry, did you raise him to be this way?
the same
place? No, absolutely not.
So then it was Dee Dee.
But all of this is nothing compared to the conversation they have once they step out and sit around the campfire. You know, some real white people shit. Like really, where's the axe murderer and token Asian or black guy who will get slain first in the shed? But really, this is when the awkwardness and cringe of the episode just hits an all-time high. You can tell these people really don't feel comfortable around her at all.
I was about to say we're family now, but not really.
Pass along.
Not yet.
I mean, oh, could be soon.
His dad's gonna see that little shoulder shake in his nightmares tonight. You can tell he's not really vibing with what's going on here. Sitting there with his little marshmallow while his son sits there with his big marshmallow. They drag this man out here to bumfuck nowhere to get disappointed by this and you know that he did some Googling before agreeing to be on the show. I just don't understand, like, why the are we doing this, Chase? I could be a movie star, Dad. I just have to pretend like I'm into this annoying ass bitch.
Chase and Whitney as a couple, I guess I think of The Odd Couple to start with.
Oh my god, the cringe is strong with this one. This is not first time meeting conversation going on here.
Would you want to like settle down soon? Or no pressure?
Yeah.
So he's daddy material to you?
Yeah, so far.
This is how quickly are you trying to trap my idiot brother through pregnancy conversation. And this woman Whitney is about to lose her goddamn mind throughout the next series of questioning this dude's sister has for her. She asks Whitney how eager she is to settle down and have children, to which she replies that she's not getting any younger at this ripening age of 35. Keep in mind that this is 2 months into these two people knowing each other.
I'm not gonna ever take your last name if you're not gonna give me kids. I mean, then what's the point?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, okay.
So things are getting really f***ing awkward. The dad looks beyond disappointed in his son's choices. You can tell that even he is realizing his own mistake. It's like she's drowning in this conversation and this guy is really not trying to throw her a life vest or a little ring of life or anything like that.
I always pictured, having kids for sure.
So Frat Daddy GoPro over here obviously isn't ready for a child. This has to be one of the most awkward exchanges I've ever seen, and I would have loved to have heard the conversations that occurred between these people after this whole event. You know, the off-camera talk. And she really could have been liked if she didn't just try so damn hard. Doing her little comedian act and trying to be so funny and likable just really backfired on her. And she's just gonna keep driving them away if she wants to act this way. But either way guys, let me know what y'all thought about the video down below in the comments today. Drop me a big like and subscribe. There's someone else out here who needs to get roasted. It's your boy and I'm out. Peace.
So when I needed an e-commerce site with all the bells and whistles, I went to Fiverr and got one. It was so simple. I just searched, clicked, and ordered. Now that's a good-looking CEO.
Stop dreaming and find your website builder at Fiverr.com.
Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Jamari Speaks back in the house today. Back in the flesh to talk about my stickers real quick. So I did launch my new website, jamarisworld.com. That's where you can go and get these brand new Jumping Jay stickers. It's my first piece of merchandise. So if you go over there, you can buy 1 sticker for $4, you can buy 3 stickers for $8, or you can buy 5 stickers for $10. Those of you guys who are ordering within the first week of this little launch are gonna receive some extra stuff within your envelopes. I'm just letting you guys know right now. So go over to the website, it'll be right here. It'll also be the first link in the description to this video. Just thanks for all the support guys, thanks for everything, and enjoy the Skippy cringe. So it's been a while since we caught up with our buddy Skipward, but the other day I saw that Skippy had put out a video, something about him getting catfished. So I thought we would check that out today. I thought that would be some high quality cringe content. So let's just dive right into that one like with Michael Phelps. I'm sure we're in for a doozy guys, I'm sure we're in for a doozy. Okay, so there's our good buddy Skippy back in the flesh. You're looking real nice and Nice and thin, Skippy. Hairline's on point. And I'm actually just gonna skip right to the part where apparently he's on a Judge television show, like some Judge Judy. Judge Christina Perez. Ooh, this is the you know, sexier judge.
Joshua Marks is suing Sin Adams in the amount of $1,025.
Joshua Marks, is that Skippy's real name?
The defendant owes him for the cost of a plane ticket because he lied about...
Look at the look of disgust on Skippy's face already as he's just walking in. Let's run this one back.
Joshua Marks is suing Sin Adams in the amount of $1,025. He claims the defendant owes him for the cost of a plane ticket because he lied about his identity. Mr. Adams is countersuing because the plaintiff stained his designer suit.
Okay, so it looks like Skippy is suing him for around $1,000. Apparently, this guy over here catfished Skippy. You know, I actually thought that this was a woman walking in, but apparently this man catfished Skippy, and he made him fly out to wherever he was in the country, and I guess Skippy spilled something on his expensive suit, so he's actually being countersued.
Okay, so why don't you start, Mr. Marks? What happened?
This is a simple case of I met a girl online, we were getting along, I flew out to see her, she turned out to be a dude, and I'm suing her. Or him.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you give me some details?
So our buddy Skippy got fooled once again. If I haven't video chatted with the girl, I'm definitely not gonna fly to go see her, Skippy. That's a noob move, man.
About a year ago, I met Misha, her, online, and I saw her photos, and I messaged her, and of all the guys out there, she messaged me back.
Okay, Misha as in your witness, is that
The beautiful Asian woman.
Why don't you stand up next to Mr. Adams and just stay there next to him? So...
Okay, so the plot just thickened. I guess this guy actually knew the person that he was using to catfish Skippy, and you know, this can't be easy for our pants-sagging friend over here. He looks pretty pissed off, but you know, Skippy, he likes to play up for the camera.
You went online and you thought you met Misha.
Yeah, well, she had like lots of followers and many admirers, shall we say, and I messaged and she messaged back, and I thought that I was surprised.
Look at Misha's face. She's like, why am I even here? This guy thinks it's some absolute bullshit.
Alright, so I'm just trying to do some side work right here, but
he got
give me a
destroyed by the
second.
Asian persuasion.
Best looking guy in the world, but I'm kind of funny, you know, so I kind of get that vibe from people, and son of a gun, like, she messaged back, and then it started going pretty well, you know?
Wow, okay.
And then we swapped phone numbers, and so then it went from, like, messaging online to texting. And, yeah, no.
And how long did you have this online relationship for, or this...
About 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
So you messaged back and forth, you texted back and forth.
Yeah, texted a ton.
You guys got to know each other.
Yes.
What you believed was Misha.
Yes, what I thought was Misha.
Okay, and did you seem to have everything in common?
Well, some things. I mean, she's a hot Asian girl, and I work at a pizza place. But yeah, other than that, you know, I mean, like
Okay, Skippy, you're not gonna win the court trial by making everyone laugh, you know? You think you're gonna get Christina Perez, the judge, to, you know, go on a date with you after this by making her giggle? Listen, when the self-degrading humor is actually very true, you're not gonna get that far with women, buddy.
She was the face. I
was the one he had these things in common with. Because she was the face, and I was the personality behind her. I mean...
So you were doing all the corresponding, back and forth, all the messaging, all the emailing, all the texting?
Yes, ma'am. I followed him from her account because she's well known on social sites. But I mean, she's kind of over it. You know, she doesn't really indulge in the hype anymore, and I kind of do it for her from her site because, I mean, obviously she's beautiful, and with my situation, I would like to be a beautiful woman, as strange as that may sound. So I just saw an opportunity to use her site.
Okay, so it pretty much seems like this Asian woman over here was chilling on Instagram. She probably posted a lot, had a pretty high follower count, a pretty good following, and then her buddy, you know, he doesn't get a lot of messages, he doesn't get a lot of action. Maybe he wants to transition into a woman one day, as he says, and so he was using, you know, her account to run a little bit of game, which I find very disturbing. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever heard. That's not something that someone who's mentally healthy does.
As strange as that may sound, so I just saw an opportunity to use her site.
And you two are good friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so, Miss Lee,
By the way, I just want to make a point. That's not me breathing. That's this guy, so
Yeah,
breathes a
okay.
lot.
to be you?
Yeah, I was okay with it. He was basically just kind of updating it for me, you know, putting
Just
up,
managing it.
Yeah, managing it, putting up more pictures, like more recent pictures of me and, you know, events that I was going to.
Hot pictures, Your Honor.
Did
Like
you
attractive
know-
female photos, not male photos.
Did you know that he was impersonating you?
He did tell me that he was interested in Joshua.
It's so weird for people to call him Joshua because we know him as Skippy, aka Skipward. I never knew that was your real name, Skippy. Josh. That's funny.
And at first I was like, yeah, that's fine. You know, he was a little bit depressed at that time. He was going through a lot with his family.
Oh, depression. Depression card already pulled. Wow. Honestly, in my mind, so far, it's f this other dude for f***ing with our boy Skippy.
And basically told him, you know, that he's gay, and his family did not like that. His dad is a pastor, so they basically abandoned him. Took him out of the
Nice,
house,
more
so
money.
Came and lived with me, and, you know, I was just trying to be a good friend.
And she was. I mean, I love the fact that she did that for me, you know. And when we were texting, you know, without video chat, at first when we were texting, that was me he was talking to. And I understand it was dishonest, and I lied about my identity, but...
I mean, if you can lie about who you really are, you can lie about anything.
Slammed by the judge, calling a spade a spade. You're just a big, fat liar. This whole situation is just sitting on a throne of lies, sir.
I didn't lie about who I was. I'm not...
Oh my goodness sakes, that's the whole reason why we're here. Because I was in love with her, not you.
We're in love with the idea of me.
Mr. Marks, okay, so.
So this dude wants Skippy bad, you know? He's still willing to fill Skippy's hole with his sweet, sweet cream.
Did you ever at any point feel it was absolutely wrong?
There was a point where I realized it got too serious because, you know, after a while, it got to where he would call, and obviously I wouldn't pick up the phone. When I could, I would get my friend here to pick up the phone because video chatting.
It led to actual phone conversations.
So she was in on the whole operation. She knew that they were f***ing over our innocent little buddy Skippy over here.
Oh
and I
my
guess
God.
eventually this is going to lead to him buying a plane ticket.
Kind of shady, but I was like, oh, but then sometimes we get to like do the face-to-face online kind of stuff. So I got to see her sometimes. So at that point I was like, oh, well, I'm not totally a dope because there she is and we're talking.
Okay, so, you know, Skippy, I can't say anything anymore about you video chatting her or being stupid for buying this plane ticket. I take all that back because you got duped, my friend. You got duped by this combo of a very small Asian woman and this transitioning man.
Played a part in this
Okay.
very deceitful
I'm
game, is that correct?
just gonna let this play, and then I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna use the washroom.
Non-stop. He was like a lost puppy.
He
And
kept calling you.
I mean, he's talking to Sin, so...
I feel like he called,
Yeah.
it may be splitting hairs. I feel like he was calling me, imagining her face.
Splitting hairs, okay, that's interesting. He was calling
Not just her
the
face.
person you
Look at her.
pretended to be was Miss Lee,
I'm sorry, Skippy.
not you. So that's who he thought he was speaking to. So actually, he wasn't. You were speaking to somebody completely not real. You two played along, and you got to the point where you decided you wanted to meet Miss Lee in person.
Yes.
That's why we're here. Tell me
Yes.
what happened.
So I had tried a couple times to go out and visit her. I'm in Los Angeles. She is in Miami. And then
Oh, Skippy's doing that whole she thing. He's like, yes, I know you want to be a woman so bad, but you're not one. Kind of an asshole move, Skippy, But I won't lie, you know, in this situation, I wouldn't be being nice to these people. And I don't know if they eventually met up because apparently old Skippy ends up spilling something on his suit. So, you know, maybe they got a little bit drinky.
But at that time, and I had just a little bit of money in savings, so then...
Yeah, we know Skippy's broke, man. Skippy don't got a lot of money, you know. He's still living in the basement, so this was a big effort for Skippy to fly out to wherever they lived and spend this $1,000.
Hey, I just lost my job, I'm really depressed, I'd love to come see you, and I don't have money, so if I come, can you pay me back? Because we both want to see each other, right?
Oh, I see. So you just threw the idea out there.
Well, no, but it was...
He did tell me. I mean, I stalled for a while, yes, for obvious reasons, when he would throw around the idea of coming to see me. However, I finally just said, you know what, maybe something will come of it. Maybe it will work out, and I didn't want to...
Okay, seriously, dude? You want him to fly all the way over there, expecting, you know, to meet Yuki Ono over here, and he's gonna end up meeting a WNBA player. That's not gonna work out, man.
I didn't want to cheat
Did
myself.
he give you any indication that he was attracted to men?
No, and that was...
No.
Why did you think he would want to meet a man?
Because I feel like it was more than gender and identity, and since we had spent so much time...
See, these people just start going by their own rules, man. You know, you want everyone to respect your lifestyle. Have some respect for other people.
Fundamentally, relationships, yes, they are about the person, but it's about, sometimes it's the attraction. That's the first thing that gets you.
I did see a point where it was getting too serious.
So why don't you just stop and just use your senses and say, this is enough?
Wishful thinking. And I said, okay, well, I can reimburse you if you come down.
Because he wanted to smash Skippy. He wanted to get Skippy over there, maybe get him a little bit drunk, say, oh, by the way, you've actually been chatting with me. We're the ones that have everything in common. So maybe, you know, me and you could enter a little relationship, Skippy. And you know, our boy was not down.
Tell me then what happened when you actually met him.
So I get off the plane, we agree to meet at a restaurant at around noon. I say, my date is here, Misha. They're like, right this way. They take me over to a table where a gentleman is, and...
Oh my god, dude. I can't imagine, like, all the hype Skippy was building up in his head. He probably brought a couple Viagras with him, you know. Skippy was probably feeling a little bit frisky that night, you know. I know our boy is a virgin till marriage, but, you know, what that Asian mouth do? So what Skippy was probably thinking. And this guy looks about guilty as okay? I can't imagine, like, talking to some girl online, and then you show up, and it's a guy.
We had a confrontation, and I threw a glass of wine on him, and I had to get a hotel, because I was supposed to be staying with her that night, right? We were going to hit it off, and it was going to be magical, and I did not plan on getting a hotel, nor did I plan on drinking.
Look at the woman in the background.
Where a gentleman is.
She's laughing.
We had a confrontation, and I threw a glass of wine on him, and I had to get a hotel, because I was supposed to be staying with her that night, right? We were going to hit it off, and it was going to be magical, and I did not plan on getting a hotel, nor did I plan on drinking a lot.
Okay, so pretty much Skippy shows up. They have a little confrontation. He says, you've been tricking me this entire time. Told Skippy move, throw his glass of wine on somebody. And that's pretty good, Skippy. He's a guy who likes to be the center of attention, so I can definitely see why he would do that, you know, in a crowded restaurant full of people.
So you were planning on staying with her without even knowing her?
We knew each other for like 6 months. We had an emotional connection.
So you decided you were going to stay with her, okay.
Yes.
And then so
we decided, but yeah.
You freak out and you leave. And then what did you say, Mr. Adams?
Well, I didn't get to say too much to him when he, you know, because I had hopes that he would just hear me out.
I mean, what did you expect was going to happen? That from one moment he would look at you and say, yes, I am gay and you are the love of my life?
I mean, I didn't expect some fairy tale to burst into fruition,
Really, you fundamentally believed that he would be okay with the fact that you lied about who you were, that you lied that you were a man, that you lied that you were a gay man. Do you think he would fundamentally accept that? And you, yourself, seem to be a pretty stable guy. You decide to go, I don't know if you're ever online, but you decide to go, you have no job. You're going to count on a complete stranger.
The judge is giving it to both of them right now. She's like, okay, first off, you're a scammer. Second off, you over here, you're not doing good in life. You shouldn't be flying across the country and depending on a small Asian woman.
But so you rely on an emotional connection for this person to pay you back $475? Really? That's ridiculous.
I would like the full $1,000, not just
Whatever evidence
$475.
well, listen, the extra $200 that you spent, the extra $350, it's all irrelevant because I'm denying it. You assume the risk. You assume the risk.
Oh, Skippy's mad now. You know, Skippy might not even have $1,000 in his bank account at this point. You know, I know he totally probably thought he was gonna win this whole case and get his full $1,000 at this point in the trial, but this woman really ain't feeling Skippy's vibe all of a sudden. She thinks he's pretty stupid for going through with this and then asking for half of his money back or the full amount of money back for the ticket. That was kind of a cheeseball move, especially if you actually were gonna meet up with the Asian woman and you thought she really liked you that much to fly you all the way out there, dude. You act like, you know, you're Cristiano Ronaldo or something.
And do not give me attitude. You assume the risk of flying to the other side of the United States with no job, with no nothing, just for the thrill of meeting a hot Asian girl. Those are your words. You're the idiot, not me. You spent your money foolishly.
Oh shit! Really destroyed Skippy? No, man. She called him an idiot on national TV. You know, I kind of like the way this judge rolls, you know? She's pretty cute.
Now do you really believe I would consider paying you $977 for what you just did?
Well, he chose to react that way, and I mean, I understand what I did was wrong, but I didn't expect to be bathed in wine.
Mr. Adams, you need to go home and look at yourself in the mirror and try to figure out what you're made of. Go back to your mom and dad and figure it out.
She's like, try and figure out whether you want to be a man or a woman, and try to figure out why you're so up in the brain that you would pretend to be a small Asian woman and convince an old Mormon man to come and meet you.
Wake up, sweetheart. Based on the evidence, I'm denying your claim and I'm denying your claim.
Judge Perez has denied both the plaintiff's claim and the defendant's counterclaim.
You came out to your entire family, but not to me.
You and I both know there was a real connection.
Oh my god. So overall, guys, it seems like our boy Skipward has once again
Alright, I'm
gotten
getting
destroyed.
off this
But you know our boy,
stupid
man.
video stuff. I'm just letting that play, but time to go back to all this other fun nonsense here. Oh, how very interesting. Interesting. I'm just looking at the ability to actually buy precious metals, like just buy gold, basically. Very interesting. very interesting here on the things you can actually buy. Let's just see. Look at, I keep saying gold's at an all-time high, but I'm just wanting to, okay, yeah, it is at an all-time, what the weird-ass chart that it showed me before. Let's see, 950 times. So, let's see. Interesting. Precious metals. Very interesting. Okay, so we have Alaris. It's kind of heading down. Let's see. Just gonna watch Alaris for right now, so it's getting a bunch of work done. Slow. No, it's not a slow day. It's very interesting. Waiting for the earnings report on EA. Or is it today? Oh, it's already done. What? Why was I told 2? What the f... So when What? This is 5 p.m. Oh my god. It's gonna drive me nuts. See what else is moving today. Keep my eye on this one. So EA making some big moves, and PayPal's, I don't know if it's gonna reach where I want it to by the time I need it to, but I might have to sell out on that one. Oh my god, this is gonna be kind of a long day. Just waiting on everything to move or, you know, get jostled a little bit. Waiting. That's all I can do. This one I'm concerned about. I gotta watch this one. This one might not move in my favor and I might have to dump out. Oh god, I just wish there was something I could do, but there's really not much. Alright, I'm gonna follow my rule here and bounce out of this. Maybe. It's just... I'm not following my rule, I'm gonna get burned. I always do. Cash on the table, I should just take it. Be very careful at this point. Don't want to move too fast, and I don't want to move too slow. Let's see what this price settles at. Damn. Confusing movements here. Check on our old PayPal. Long-term trend is basically saying that I should stay. Just don't know. Start watching PayPal. Wait. This is supposed to broadcast to channel 2. It's telling me to stay. It's telling me to stay as well. PayPal going down again. What's with this weird movement? Yeah, just took a big dump. Oh, this fucking market. Goddamn markets. This won't make up their fucking mind. like this. I don't like the look of this one, so I'm gonna just cash out here. What's going on here? Yeah, I just don't like it. I'm about to crash it all. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna get out of this one. S&P just doing some stupid movements here. Really gotta watch this one. This one's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with.
And by the title of this video,
I'm gonna step away for a quick second. I'm back here. Freaking thing is weird. Oh god, just waiting. Chart watching. Shit company. So this bottom portion right here will change tomorrow, probably on a more positive note, that's for sure. Holy crap, this thing's going up. Just looking for opportunities that aren't really around. Ooh, Air Canada, I think probably took a big dive, didn't they? They might be interesting. They might be very, very interesting. that. I'm almost tempted to sell. Not sure what tomorrow's gonna bring. Hold for today, at least, or at least a little while. So as much as I did sell this one, I sold it in a different account. So I still am actually technically holding it. So we're just gonna see where that one goes in the other account. Keep it for the dividends, if anything, if it's worthwhile. But you know what, there's not much action right now. EA's not going to do anything until the end of the day, so let's just, I'm going to end it here. Basically, maybe do a little recap a bit later.